bubble season, and welcome back to another video. Yes, I know it's been a while. I am so sorry. I know I've been caught up with a lot of things, but you guys have reminded me that I haven't posted a video in a while. So actually, thank you for that. So today I have a little mod review for you guys, and I am actually so excited because I've been wanting to use this mod pack for the longest time. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so today's mod pack is called Yuushya mod pack. I really hope I'm not butchering the name. But it is so pretty, so realistic, and absolutely amazing. So let's look at all the stuff. So I've made this little house and little road where I'm kind of going to show you guys some of the stuff that we will be encountering in this mod, and I'm actually so excited because I do want to make a series and use this mod pack for building. So let me show you guys everything. So we're gonna start outside. So we have cars. Hello, we literally have cars. I wish they would work. Oh my god, there's a creeper there. I wish the cars would work, but they don't. But it's kind of awesome to just have cars. So this is what they look like. We have this little basketball hoop over here, and these trees also, obviously they're not from your regular Minecraft, so these are also part of the mod pack, but I think they're so pretty and so realistic, which is so cool. So over here, if you guys can tell, the road itself, it literally looks like it mimics a road. So we have the white stripes and everything. We have this little sign. Look at this car. It is so cool. This little truck. So it's like a little food truck. You can actually go inside. We have clearly a creeper here. But yeah, so this is kind of what this looks like. It is so nice, and this is just like part of the things that you would encounter in this mod pack. But of course we have these little cones. We have a fire hydrant, electric motorcycle. We also have these signs, and this is just the little bit of it. Later I'll show you guys exactly like through the inventory, but this is just some of the things that we can encounter. So we also have different blocks that we can use. So marble, cobblestone, we have some fences here, and then let's go up here. We do have signs, a little mailbox, some lights, and then of course these awesome doors. We have these windows, and of course there's more options as well. So let's go inside. So we are now inside, so now let's tour the place. Here we have some of the things that we can encounter in the kitchen and food area. So over here we literally have an espresso machine, which I think is so cool. We have a pressure cooker, a blender, a microwave. We have this decorated fridge, which I think is so cool. A little gas stove, a little knife rest. Over here we have literally boba. We have a sink. We have this little sushi board, which is so cute, and this little basket of apples. And then these are also part of the mod pack. So everything you guys see here is part of the mod pack. Nothing is from the version of Minecraft that I use. So even the walls and everything you see is part of it. So this is somewhat of the things we can find for the kitchen area. We also have a freezer. We have air conditioning machine, which I think is so cool. Over here we have a little beverage drawer, which I think is super awesome. So we go over here in this section. We have fire extinguisher. We have actual moving fans both on the floor and the ceiling. We have a literal working TV, which I think is so awesome. We even have a switch here. We have some tissues, just so many things. So these are some of the options for seating. So we have a regular couch. We have these cushion armchairs. Over here we have a little gaming section. We have a gaming chair, we have a computer, a PC case. Then on this corner we have some of the things that we can find for bedroom. So obviously we have the bed and the bed frame. So they're not actually both together. There are going to be two separate units, and I'm going to show you guys in a bit what I mean by that. We have this little display cabinet. We put some books in there. We have a uniform hanging there, and we have this adorable little kitty. It's taking a sleep. And we have this table, and then of course I have some like paintings and signs scattered around. And we also have this like ventilator system here. I don't know if you can see. It also from the other side actually has a fan. And then this section right here would most likely be like the convenience section. So we have a large magazine shelf, we had a goods shelves just all around. So this is great for making, if y'all want to make a supermarket, or you guys want to make a little deli or anything of the sort, this is perfect for that. Over here we have an electric steamer, we have vending machines, and of course we have more colors, a shopping cart, and I didn't know where to put the toilet, so the toilet is alone in the corner. And then we have this fish tank, which I think is so cool. And I just love also the plants. They are so great. I just love that everything is so realistic in this mod pack. So here we're gonna just take a look here. And one of the really cool things is that we have cool additions for roofing. So we're gonna show you guys that in a second. So over here you have the options of making these sorts of ceilings, which I think are so awesome. The mod pack is based on Japanese style and decor. So a lot of Japanese homes have these types of ceilings. I am not very good at making ceilings, as you guys can see here, but I'm hoping that with this mod pack and of course making this new world, I will get better. So please bear with me. So we have really cool glass rain sheds that I just fell through, which I think is such a nice addition. I feel something like this would be perfect for making a greenhouse, or even just wanting to have cool roofing, like a nice skylight in your home. This is very perfect for that. I think it's so awesome. I just love, of course, how realistic everything is, and I love that certain things are animated. For example, like these fans here, the actual TV that you can literally change, which I think is super awesome. Very swag. So now I'm going to show you guys some of the other things that we would encounter that I didn't put all in this home. Alright, so for Yuushya catering, which is what this section is called for anything like kitchen related and food related, you would find it here. So here you can see all of the things that they have for this. Amazing stuff, great, super realistic. I absolutely love it. We have strawberry milk tea, we have an ice cream cup, we have sodas here. We even have this little seasoning box, which I think is so cute. But there's so much variety, so many things, and it's awesome. My favorite part, I think, is the coffee machine. It's just so cool. Then we also have something called Yuushya's electrical appliance. So this is where you can find some of the animated versions. Of course, anything like electrical. So we have things from an air conditioning condenser to, of course, a fan, to a washing machine, to vending machines. And these are the options that we have for that. I just think it's super awesome, super cool. And then here for the Yuushya's extra shapes, this is where you would find everything for roofing and building, and it's very intricate. These are the things that you would find here as well. We have Yuushya fabric, so this is basically anything that is fabric related, so things from umbrellas to rain sheds to carpets. And this is what I meant when I said that the bed and the actual bed frame are separate. You choose which one you want here, and then pick, of course, the color and style of the bed that you actually want to put on it, which I think is so adorable, so cool. And I just love how you have so many options with this, but it's the combination of realism and Minecraft. So that's very cool and dope. So we have the Yuushya's furniture. So over here, we are gonna find a lot of course, the furniture. So we have anything from decors, from paintings to piled magazines. We have vases, we have boxes. We have doors. So everything that you guys see here are so many options. I just love that you have like a switch as well. There's just so many things that when I first came across this mod pack and looked at it for the first time, I never would have expected. But I just love that you just keep getting surprised, and I keep getting excited with these surprises when it comes to this mod pack. So in Yuushya's facilities, we have all of these, and I had no idea how to include it. So I just prefer to show you guys through here. So this is a little ventilator that I showed you guys before. That's what it basically looks like. So you have a lot of stuff here. We have a tall safe, we have a fire extinguisher. This is where you would find like the basketball hoop, even a generator, and as far as actually having suit pipes that you can add. So there's so many things to really make your builds so much more realistic. So for Yuushya Misk, these are honestly not sure, just random stuff, at least for me. But for example, here you'll find like falling Sakura spawner. This is where I have my little sleeping cat, and we have some little hats here. I still have to figure out how to work all of this, but I'm pretty sure it's kind of self-explanatory. But yes, so I'm definitely going to be popping out with the Santa hat on Christmas time. Then we have Yuushya lighting. Not a lot of lighting options, I will say that, but I think it's cool enough. Compared to everything that's already in this mod, I think that, you know, the lighting is like, you know, it gets a pass. It gets a pass. You know, everything else I think really does it, justifies for the lack of lighting. So we have Yuushya's living being. This is where you're gonna find everything plant related. Of course, we have the little kitties here as well. So of course, living beings. You're gonna find your fish tanks here. But again, I love the realism of these plants. Like I showed you guys on the outside of the build, we have those really cool trees that actually look like trees. Then we have Yuushya's sign. Here again, so cool. This, I believe, like mixed with everything for like the convenience section per se of the builds. I think it would make for like the most awesomest like delis and supermarkets that you can build. And if you want to make like restaurants, like I feel like anything that you want to make in a little town of little stores, these are such a cool addition, in my opinion, for advertising that. And like, again, the realism of it all. So these are some of the signs that we have here. Very cool, very awesome. And a lot of these actually light up, which I think is even cooler. So we have the Yuushya stone blocks. So here you're gonna find everything stone related in their version, and of course here's where I get my blocks for making roads, so you don't have to manually put the white concrete to make the lines. These lines are much more realistic, much more thinner, and of course you have the angled ones and everything, so that's great. So this is what we have, and we even have a yellow version right over here. So moving on to Yuushya's store, like I said, we've kind of seen most of these. Perfect. I think this is what gets me the most excited, I think, because I've always liked making little delis and little stores, and I feel like now I really can at its full potential because we have things like this. Awesome, beautiful, love it, 10 out of 10. So then we have the Yuushya structure generators. So basically here's the things that are already fully built. For the oak trees that are outside, or actually I think I have one of these, but regardless, the trees that are outside of the house, in reality you're supposed to do it manually, so block by block, but these just make it kind of easier. The same thing with the trucks, you're supposed to build them all together, but these kind of already come fully built, so you can kind of like skip that tedious part of doing so. But of course, if you want to do it yourself and have your own little pizzazz on it, then of course you can do that as well. So we have the Yuushya's traffic. So this is where you're gonna find everything for cars and signs for roads. And as you can see, so everything is built by parts. So the truck for trucks, they're the ones a little bit more tedious because you really have to build them part by part. But of course with the Yuushya structure generator, it already comes fully built for that. So we have these here, and then of course for the roads, if you want to have the individual stripes, you have that option for ramps. So now we don't always have to have a straight street. It can be a little bit curved, it could be going a little bit downhill, and you definitely could do that with these blocks here. Then moving on to Yuushya's window, these are all the window options that we have. These are also going to be one block, so it's a little bit tricky with this, but of course you can figure it out. You can make such cool stuff. Unfortunately, I just wish personally that the windows would be a lot bigger, but they are only one block in size. But the cool thing is that you get stuff like a corner window, and then like windows that look like they're open. The only thing is that they do not actually open or close. They look like this by default. And last but not least, we have Yuushya's wood blocks. So the same way we had the stone ones, we also have the wood ones. So this is where you're gonna find anything wood related. Again, very, very realistic, as we can see here, and also where you are going to find the little drawers and cabinets as well. So we have reached the end of this video, mostly because that's all we got for the Yuushya's mod pack. But of course, like I said a million times, and you guys are probably so tired of me repeating the same thing, amazing, great, 10 out of 10. I love it, the realism of it all. I feel like this is what I've been looking for a while to add to my Minecraft worlds. I feel like there are so many mod packs that I have used in the past that have been great, but nothing quite compares to this mod pack. I am so excited to start building, hoping to do some great things with this, and who knows, I do also have some other mod packs included in this world that I did go over in one of my older videos that you guys can check out as well. So those did transfer over to this world as well, but this video I wanted to just focus on this one specifically because I just got it and because it's awesome. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I know, guys, I have been hearing you. I'm hoping that I'm back officially. I promise, please. I will try my best to continue making videos. It's been a while, but I do miss you guys. I promise. I miss you. But with that being said, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Toodles!